Welcome back guys, and today we'll be going through the EAFC 24 web app and I'll be showing you exactly how to get the best start on the game. Now if you are new around here, remember we're giving away either 7 copies of EAFC 24 or if you'd rather have 50 quid worth of FIFA points, that's up for grabs as well. All you've got to do is subscribe and send me proof over on Instagram. And of course guys, if you need some coins to start up the new game, well, so if you guys are sick of losing at FIFA because your team isn't good enough or you're not good enough at the game, then right now you need to head over to skycoach.gg. Not only can they coach you in your weekend league or play your games for you, you can buy any amount of coins you want and all of the services get 10% off right now with the code PRORECALL. Go check them out below, make sure to click the link in the description and let's get into it. So of course we've got the first choice here of the game and that's going to be what team do we want to go with. We've got England, Brazil, France, Argentina, Germany, Italy, Spain, Portugal and Netherlands. Now, historically, it's been best to go for Brazil or France, potentially even Spain for SBC. So we're going to go with the easiest one. We're going to go for Brazil. Now, of course, this is going to give us players from Brazil for our starter pack. Who have we got? We've got a Prem player, not too bad. We've got Edison here. We've got Morato. So those 3 gold players can all go towards what is going to be a potential SBC. What we'll do is we'll get Netinho. And we'll swap him for a better right mid. So we got Nabri, Lorente, Matteo, Malin. Out of those guys there, guys and girls, I think Marcos Lorente is the most likely, to make it into my team for a little bit. So Sunderland kit, I feel like this is, I mean, we're going to do a series based on Sunderland players, so I have to take the Sunderland kit. And we'll go for a Chelsea as the second because we know that's going to be a golden kit. Now for the badge, once again, we'll just go for what we know is going to be golden. So we'll go for Germany there. And then as you can see, we've got the club badge, kit, Brazil and Lorente. So we'll start our football club. Now what we do need to see if anything is tradable. So what we do is we'll go into our club. We should have some store packs. I think we should have some classic packs. We've got a preview pack there if it's good. Oh, it's an inform. Who we got? Tabekovic. Now that means essentially, now I've got Greenwood as well. Not the one that hits women, the one that is a woman. But looking at that pack, I mean, realistically, that's guaranteed about, I think, 20 to 25, maybe 30k. What I will do tomorrow when I go to Australia to get the game early is I'll put on 20 quid's worth of FIFA points in order to go and get that, because otherwise I've wasted a very good preview pack there, and essentially probably the best preview pack. So what I would say is if you don't have the ability to put FIFA points on tomorrow, do not get your preview pack because you're only going to be looking at disappointment. I don't seem to have, from the looks of things, any of the founders packs. So I haven't got any sort of packs as I've come on here. Foundations 1, 2 players pack, breakaway, minimum 1 bronze player common. So we can do all these. So this is what you want to start with. So we'll get these done. And if you guys like this beautiful Messi kit or any of the other kits from the football season this year, all you got to do is check out Best Football Kits. They've kitted me out for all my videos and they'll kit you out too. And don't forget to use code RECALL for 12% off. Now, as you can see here, by choosing the Chelsea kit, I've got the ability to quick sell that for 485 coins. I can quick sell the Sunderland for 88. We won't be doing that. But what I will be doing, on the basis that although this is going to be worth a little more in a couple of days, I can sell this for 485 now, and I can go buy myself a Joe Bellingham. And then what I'm going to do is pop them into the evolutions. We've of course also sold our Germany badge, so we've sold another thing for 485 coins. We're now at 1,000 coins now. We've got player celebration there. We can't sell those. We're just looking through the things that we can sell based on having them tradable. So you've got your pretty much your kits, and that's all. So what I would say is, for those of you who don't care about your kit, I could obviously go and get myself a kit, for example, that was at Sunderland that would sell for a bit more. I've got a K now. My essential aim is to trade up right now to 7k. Now, if I manage to do that, of course, I'll drop a video on how I did that in this ridiculous space of time soon. But if I can get the 7k, I've then pretty much got about 15 to 20k to play with if I quick sell the inform, and I can buy them back once the game comes out with quick sell recovery. So we do have options. Now, I've gone over to the objectives and I've completed 1 of 7 of the foundations. What you will find is for applying a chemistry style, applying a player contract and buying a player contract, you will get coins. So right now, the only way to make coins is by completing objectives. So what you want to do is have a look at what we can do, which is essentially going to cost you nothing. So there isn't a lot of options here, but you've got things like complete SBC groups, complete beginner milestones, things like that. Now, a lot of this is going to have to wait till tomorrow when the full game comes out, or when you fly to Australia to get the full game. But you can have a look and see what you can do on here. You've got the option to list things. There's a lot on here where you can start taking a sort of digs at it. Obviously in the season progress, if you get 1,000 XP, you get 2 lone players. You get a premium gold pack if you get the 2000 XP. Of course, that's going to be a untradeable pack. If you go into your items, what you will find is everything this year is untradeable. They've essentially done everything they could to stop us making coins on the web app. So all you can right now do to make coins is complete challenges. Now, from the looks of things, I'm actually one of the unlucky people who hasn't managed to get the packs that we're meant to get from the start of the game. But of course, I've completed the SBCs. We've got the small mix customization pack. Now, from this, if you get a chemistry style or anything like that, you're going to be able to do something with it. What you will find is, okay, we've got some untradeable badges here. What you will find is if we go over, if we store all this into the club, I don't know why it's not got a, is that a store all? Store all club. Okay, cool. So if we go over to the objectives, is there an objective to apply a new badge? You've got buy a new kit, complete foundations, apply contract. So you've got, here's the application ones. So let's have a look. If there is one which is like apply something, you've got that quite easily. We can get those ones. Apply a player contract. So do we have a player contract? I think we do. So we can go and apply a player contract. So let's give this boy a contract here. So we apply that, and then we go over back to the objective screen. We've completed that. We've managed to get ourselves 100 coins. Now, I know that is absolutely nothing, but what you will find is by doing things on this objective list, anything you can, which I'm not going to go through all of them, but there will be other ones you can kind of mildly do on here. You will be able to eventually get coins. Now, I don't think it's going to be very easy to do much on here. They've really not given us the ability to do a lot. There's going to be SBCs that we can try and tap into, but even with all the packs they've given us, they are all untradeable. So if we can get ourselves maybe a chemistry style somewhere or anything in a pack that maybe is good or lucky, you may be able to do something. Unfortunately, EA really have, I'd say they've really taken the pot this year in terms of denying us the ability to do things. I think it's almost like ridiculous how little they've given us to do here, but we've managed to get onto the web app. We've had a look around it. Unfortunately, we can't do much. I've not even got my founder packs, which is a little bit disappointing for me because that means I'm behind everyone else who's on the game. But get those objectives done. I know it's not a lot to do. Make sure to check out the coin site because I feel like a lot of you are going to be using those in the first 2 days. We'll see if we get anything out of this pack. We've managed to get ourselves Bruno Gomes, which I think is actually probably a win. Obviously, compare price. There's a few of them on the market. Some people somehow have tradable cards. Obviously, it's all the people who got the game early, which is a little bit rude. But Bruno Gomes is really good for the evolutions. I think I potentially can put him through an evolution already. Let's have a look to see what we could do. I did kind of want to do okay, welcome to evolutions. So preview player. So unfortunately, I can't upgrade Gomes in the evolutions from the looks of things, and I don't even know if I got the free one that you meant to get as a founder, but we do have the ability to buy Joe Bellingham very soon, which will be the first step in our new series. So make sure to go check that out. I'm sorry this video hasn't been able to show you how to make mini coins because unfortunately EA have stiffed every single one of us. But I hope you still enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed the channel, and make sure, of course, to subscribe for some brilliant content on how you're going to get coins tomorrow.